Hey everyone, welcome to Clarity Over Chaos. This is a space to uncover your truth, see clearly, and step into your power. Today we're going to talk about a stage of awakening that almost nobody explains honestly. It's called the dark night of the soul. And despite the name, it is not depression, punishment, or failure. It is a psychological and spiritual dismantling of the identity you built to survive. This stage usually begins quietly. You don't notice it at first. You just feel off. Things that once distracted you stop working. Conversations feel empty. Achievements feel strangely meaningless. You may still be functioning in daily life, but internally something feels disconnected. You can't go back to who you were, but you don't know who you are becoming. This is the in-between state. During the dark night of the soul, the mind loses its previous anchors. Roles no longer define you. External validation no longer satisfies you. And the coping strategies you relied on stop providing relief. This is why many people feel sudden loneliness, even when surrounded by others. It is not social loneliness. It is identity separation. The personality you operate through is dissolving. One of the most confusing parts of the stage is emotional numbness. You may feel flat, detached, or uninterested in things you once loved. This is not because your heart is closing. It's because your mind is releasing attachment to stimulation-based happiness. Your awareness is shifting from external fulfillment to internal perception. Another common experience is grief without a clear cause. You may cry and not know why. You may mourn periods of your life that already passed long ago. You are not grieving events. You are grieving versions of yourself. You are processing the life you lived unconsciously. You may also question everything, your beliefs, your goals, your relationships, even your understanding of yourself. This can feel frightening because certainty disappears. But what is disappearing is not truth. It is assumption. The dark night strips away what you adopted from expectation, conditioning, and fear. And here's the part many people misunderstand. This stage feels worse than the beginning of awakening, because at the beginning you gain awareness. Here you lose identity. The ego's main function is psychological protection. So when identity dissolves, the mind interprets it as danger. That is why anxiety can increase during this period. You are not in danger, your mind is reacting to unfamiliar awareness. You may withdraw from social activity. You may crave solitude. You may feel hypersensitive to noise, crowds, or conflict. Your nervous system is recalibrating. You are learning how to exist without constant mental defense. So what should you do during this stage? First, do not panic. Nothing is going wrong. Your awareness is reorganizing. Second, reduce self-judgment. You are not lazy, broken, or unmotivated. Your mind is redirecting energy from external identity to internal integration. Third, allow stillness. You are not meant to make major life decisions from confusion. Clarity comes after the integration stage. Fourth, take care of your body. Eat regularly, hydrate, and rest. Grounding the body stabilizes awareness. And finally, trust timing. The dark night is not permanent. It is a passage. You are not becoming empty. You are becoming clear. After this stage, something subtle changes. You stop performing yourself. You stop chasing approval. You stop needing constant distraction. And a quiet sense of stability begins forming, not based on circumstances, but on perception. You begin responding instead of reacting. You begin choosing instead of coping. You begin living consciously instead of automatically. The dark night of the soul is not where you lose yourself. It is where you meet yourself without defense. And on the other side of it, life does not become perfect. It becomes real. And real brings peace in a way distraction never could. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time.